Grab your notebook and let's see how we did with our goals. So first things first, in my goals list, welcome to another monthly reset routine, guys. Happy March, or almost March, because it's still the end of February. First things first, I want to know how February was for you. Was it a good month? For me, it was okay. Nothing crazy happened. I think I said the same thing about January as well. If you're new to my channel, I film these monthly reset videos every single month. We're hanging out together every month and we're checking the goals that we had set for the previous month, and we set new goals for the new month. But I really hope that February was a good month for you. It was a very short, quick month. That's what it felt like to me. Also, if you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Poppy. I am 27 and I live in Greece. If you're into monthly reset videos, phone customization videos, vlogs, routines, and all this good stuff, consider subscribing, because that's pretty much what I post in this channel. Also post some sneaky little shorts with outfit ideas and outfits of the days and what I eat in a days. I also like filming these. But without further ado, we're going to check out how we did with our February goals. Grab your notebook. You know the drill if you're watching my monthly reset videos. Grab your notebook and let's see how we did with our goals. Also, we're sitting very casually today, as you can see. I'm just chilling in the couch. I hope you're comfortable too. Maybe you made a cup of coffee, maybe you made a cup of tea, I don't know. I already drunk my green tea, so I don't have a cup with me, but if you want, you can get all cozy and grab a cup of your favorite beverage. So my first goal was to work out 4 times a week. Now I'm filming this video at the last week of February and I have already worked out twice this week, and I have planned for sure 2 more workouts. So I have to say that this month I finally achieved to work out 4 times each week. My second goal was to read 2 books. This didn't happen. I only read 1 book. I read the book that I had picked up from the library, because I go to the library pretty much once a month now, and I pick up 1 book or 2 books from there. So I read the book that I got from the library, but I had also started reading another book, a novel, which I reached halfway. So in reality, I read 1 book and a half. But I just didn't like it. I didn't like that novel. I just didn't vibe with the theme of the novel. It was a little bit dark, it was about war. And one thing about me is that when I don't like a book, I'm not going to finish it, because it feels sort of like a waste of time, and I would prefer to use that time in order to read a book that I enjoy instead. Next up, I had written down to sleep earlier and wake up earlier. I did achieve that. The next goal was to meditate more often. I did do that as well. I was not meditating every single day, but I did pretty well with that. Next up, I had written down to study German 2 up to 4 times each week. Thankfully, I did that as well, because for a few weeks I just stopped taking tests with Duolingo, because that's the app that I use in order to study German, but now I've started learning with Duolingo once more. Next up, I had written down to do less scrolling on my phone. I did do that, but in all honesty, I would have preferred if I had scrolled even less than I already did. You know these moments where you have just your phone in your hand and you're about to check maybe a message or something, or one notification, and then next thing you know, you are in YouTube Shorts, in Instagram Reels, and you're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Yeah, I want to stop doing that. So yeah, I'm not going to give this to me. I'm going to be strict with this one. Next up, I had written down to not check my phone in the morning. I did do that. And one thing that I have noticed about myself is that as soon as I wake up, I cannot look at any screen at all. Not my phone, not the TV, not the laptop, nothing at all. Because I get a headache so easily and my eyes hurt, my head hurts, and I don't know if that's just a sensitivity that I have in screens or that my glasses are not that good. I don't know, but I have noticed that about myself. Have you noticed that when you wake up and you check maybe your phone or you watch some TV or something like that? Do you get a headache? I want to know if I'm the only one or not, because for example, my boyfriend can wake up and he can look at his phone for a while, he can scroll, he can watch TV or something, and he's not really complaining that his head hurts at least not that quickly. Mine hurts like this. And my last goal was to reach 2,700 subscribers. We did reach this goal as well. And let's check how many subscribers the channel currently has. I check that every single month with you guys because I feel like this channel is mine, but it's also yours because you're watching and you're commenting and you're liking the videos. So it's like you're putting energy in this channel as well. So I feel like this channel is for all of us. So we are currently 2,755 people. So as you can see, we are slowly but steadily growing our YouTube community, which is very exciting. I always thank you each and every month, and I will never stop doing that. So thank you to the old subscribers for watching, and thank you to all the new ones for subscribing as well. Now it's time to set new goals for March. I am very excited about that. Also, March marks 1 year of me filming these monthly reset videos, because this is my goals notebook, and the first page here says March because that was the first time that I ever filmed a monthly reset video. So it has officially been 1 year of these monthly reset videos. I don't remember how I started these videos. I think I saw this type of video from Michelle Reed, if I'm not mistaken, but I think that this monthly reset style of video started from Carter Sullivan, but I think yes, that Carter has started this whole trend, but I saw it for the first time from Michelle Reed because I'm of course watching her videos all the time. So let's write down our March goals. I have already brainstormed about my goals, so I will write them down and we're going to go through them together. Let's write down our new goals. Alright, I wrote down my March goals and let's go through them. I'm very excited about this upcoming month. So first things first, in my goals list is to film a travel vlog. Now I'm not going to be secretive. I am traveling to Germany again, but first time in 2023. I haven't been in Germany since June of 2022. If you have been following my channel, I have family in Germany, so I am very excited to travel there again, to go there again. And my goal is to film a beautiful Germany travel vlog, like a good one. The next goal is to read one book, so we're keeping it more realistic this month. I wrote down one book. If I read more, that's great. If I don't, that's fine as well. The next goal is to do some good old spring cleaning. Spring is right around the corner. I think it's at the end of March, so I definitely want to give my apartment a good deep clean, so all the surfaces, the floors, everything. Obviously I clean daily and weekly, but I need to do a better deep clean for spring for sure. The next goal is to do more stretching. Now before I work out or after I work out, I do a few stretches, you know, my warm-up and then stretching, but I feel like I need to do extra stretching because I don't know what it is, maybe because I am sitting for many hours, you know, and editing and just sitting on a chair, and I feel like my body's getting even more stiff than it used to be, or maybe because I'm getting older. I'm not saying that I'm an old lady, but I'm just getting older. And let's be honest, our bodies are meant to be moving. They're not meant to be sitting all day or lying around all day. It's very unhealthy to do that. So except for my workouts, I want to stretch more, to do more stretching, maybe in the mornings or before I go to bed, something like that. The next goal is to do more walking. I was very good with walking for a while. I was walking every single day, either on a treadmill and outdoors. Now there are some days that I'm not going outdoors. I will be honest, I'm sitting in my laptop doing editing all day, and I'm also not walking on the treadmill. Maybe I will just do my workout and I will skip the walking on the treadmill because I feel like I don't have the energy or that I am tired, but I want to prioritize walking more because of course movement, as I said before, is very important for our bodies, and working out is great and important, but walking also has many benefits. The next goal, no screens in the morning. Like I mentioned before, I'm getting these terrible headaches when I look at a screen. I don't look at my phone first thing in the morning. I'm very good about doing that, but you know, after an hour, a couple of hours, I might look at my phone, or even though I might not look at my phone, I might turn on YouTube on my TV, so I'm looking at a screen again. Even though I am avoiding my phone, I'm looking at another screen, and that hurts my eyes and my head so freaking much. Also, I hope my neighborhood is not very loud. That's my issue every time that I film. I feel like the cars and the motorbikes are all so loud. Maybe one day I will be in a quiet neighborhood. We are manifesting. I'm putting it out in the universe. Even though I love my apartment, it is super duper loud. Yeah, as I was saying, even though I avoid my phone in the morning, I might watch some YouTube on my TV, and that again causes me a headache. For example, this morning I woke up and I walked on the treadmill, you know, previous goal, more walking, yeah. I walked on the treadmill, and as I was walking, you know, it gets a bit boring, so I'm like, maybe I should watch a couple of YouTube videos. And I turned on the TV, and then I had a headache for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, I don't remember. I just had to not look at any screens in order for that headache to just go away. And my last goal is to reach 2,800 subscribers. Hopefully we will achieve that, we will see. I think this is very ambitious. I think this is very ambitious, 2,800 subscribers. I don't know if the channel will have this much of a growth this month, but we will see. But yeah, these are my goals for the month of March. Let me know one goal that you have for this month, comment down below. And now it is the most fun time of this video. You know what it is, creating my vision / mood board. Grab your laptop or your phone, whatever you would like to, wherever you love to make your monthly vision boards. And let's go to Pinterest to find amazing, beautiful, aesthetic pictures that represent March, that will represent our month. And let's create the vision board. Let's go. Okay, who remembers my scene? I used to be obsessed with them, and I still am. This is Chelsea. Did any of you had my scene dolls, and did you used to watch their movies? I used to be in love with these dolls, and I still, to this very day, love them. I wish I still had my dolls. I remember I had Madison. She was actually called Wesley, not Madison. I don't know what's up with that they gave that doll 2 names. And we also used to have multiple versions of Barbie, but I also used to love Nolly a lot. Such a gorgeous queen. I mean, I loved all of them. So look at that. This is Nolly. I loved Nolly so freaking much. Let me see if we can find Wesley or Madison. She had 2 names, because that's the doll that I also adored. Okay, I used to have Barbie in this exact style, and I also used to have Wesley. There she is. That's the one. I mean, they're so pretty. The movies were so much fun, and I used to watch them and be like, oh, I want to be like them when I grow up, you know? And I think they were supposed to be like high school girls and boys, because they also had, you know, some boys in the crew. I think this guy is called Ellis. But yeah, they used to be high school kids, and I used to think that, wow, they are so cool and stuff. And now I'm freaking older than them. Oh my god. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so my vision board is ready. Let's start. For the background, I chose this mauvey, dusty pink color. I'm not really good with shades of colors, as you can tell. As always, I keep the left side of my vision board empty because I use it as my laptop's wallpaper, and I don't want to have it busy in this side of the wallpaper because I keep my icons there. So the first picture that I chose is a picture in an airplane. It's an airplane's window, and there's also a book there. So of course this represents the upcoming trip that I have, and I might be grabbing a new book in Germany, so that book represents that. Then I chose the quote that says, "A negative mind will never give you a positive life." I needed this reminder because I tend to get very in my head and I tend to create negative scenarios in my head, which is super unhealthy and wrong to do. So this is a nice reminder that a negative mind will not create the positive life that I want. I chose also a yogurt bowl because this represents the balanced diet that I want to keep on having, even though I will be on vacation, and of course I will be eating out and I will be eating sweets and stuff like that. I also will continue having a balanced diet because that's what just works for me. I eat sweets and unhealthy things, and I also eat my good and healthy things. Then on the top right, I chose this picture, which I believe is a spot in Edinburgh. Also, the sun is peeking through the leaves, so I felt like this picture just does represent spring. Next up, we have a picture which is in Heidelberg, Germany. I won't be visiting Heidelberg this time around, but I did visit it back in 2021, if I'm not mistaken, or 2020. Yeah, I think it was 2020. We went in Heidelberg and I loved that place so much. And since I'm going to Germany, I felt like having some beautiful German neighborhoods in my mood board. Then I chose another spot in Germany. I don't remember where exactly that spot is, but I think I typed cafe in Germany, something like that, because I will be going to a few cafes in Germany and I love drinking coffee. I love going to new cafes, so I wanted to have this picture in my mood board in representation of the cafes that I will be going. Then I chose a bouquet of tulips, pink tulips. Tulips are, I think, one of my favorite flowers. They're very beautiful. And since spring is right around the corner, I wanted to have some flowers in the board. Then I chose a quote that says, "Act like the person you want to become." If you start doing that, it is life-changing. For example, let's say that you want to be a very fit and active person. If you start to act like an active and fit person, it's going to happen because you're going to start working out regularly, you're going to follow a balanced diet, you're going to move your body, love your body, and all these actions will just create the person that you want to become. Then I chose this picture of these two bunnies swinging in a swing of flowers because, again, flowers, spring, and bunnies, they're cute, first of all. Second of all, Easter is coming up. Not yet. I don't want to overreact. I think Easter is not until April, so I don't want to overreact about that. But I just saw this picture and I thought that it was beautiful. It also sort of has like a vintage vibe to it, and I love this type of aesthetic as well, so I had to have the bunnies in my mood board. Then we have a little random waffle moment down there. I have mentioned before that I love the waffles in Germany. They are top, they taste amazing. I don't know what they do, what they put in them, but the waffles here in Greece don't hit the same way. They're not like that. The waffles in Germany are amazing and I cannot wait to eat waffles when I go there because, you know, we're all about balance. You saw the yogurt bowl, but I also have the waffles here because I gotta eat all the good food, even if that is a yogurt bowl or a waffle. I gotta eat it all. I love food. Then I chose this little quote, or maybe poem, I should say, that says, "Little by little, day by day, what is meant for you will find its way." This is obviously a great reminder to have in my board as well. Then I chose this beautiful scenery that just screams spring to me. I don't know what it is. It feels like the day is warm, the sun is setting, and the trees are so green and beautiful. I don't know where this spot is exactly. If you know, let me know. But it looks gorgeous and it just reminded me of spring. And the last picture that I have, kind of random, I know. It is a picture of a brush for dry brushing and I think a little oil. One of my goals is also to start dry brushing. All I need is to get a dry brush. It's that simple. Have I done it? No. Do I want to do it? Yes. Will I do it during March? We will see. I don't know, but I just saved this picture here because I wanted to have it as a reminder to get a freaking dry brush and start dry brushing, because it is super healthy for the skin, for the blood flow, and people rave about it. And I want healthy glow skin all over my body, so I want to do it too. So that was my vision board slash mood board. I hope you liked it. I think that it is very pretty, very inspiring. I'm very excited to just look at it, you know, because that's the point of these boards for me, the boards that I create monthly, to just look at them, read the little quotes, see all the pictures, and just feel inspired and good. Now, my next section of my monthly reset video is to mention my monthly favorites. For this month, I only have one favorite, and that is a favorite memory. I recently went and saw The Phantom of the Opera, so that says it all. The Phantom of the Opera is my favorite musical. The 2004 movie is my favorite movie with Gerard Butler and Emmy Rossum, and I am in love with all the songs and the costumes and everything. I had seen this musical back in 2020 with my sister, and we went again 3 years after, just a few days ago. We went again and we saw it in the theater, and it was just such a beautiful experience. I was moved, I'm not gonna lie. When the music started in the beginning and they lit up the chandelier, I was moved. But yeah, this is the only favorite that I have. Favorite memory, The Phantom of the Opera in theater. And that brings us to the end of this monthly reset, guys. Don't forget to let me know one of your goals. As I said before, let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.